Okay, I wanted to show you guys how this cylinder head flows stock before we start doing some modifications to it. We've got it on the flow bench. This apparatus right here opens and closes the valve. We're going to start out at 100 thousandths lift, and that's what we're at right now. And then I will open the valve 100 thousandths, read the CFM here on this gauge, go another 100 thousandths, read the CFM, another 100, and so on until we reach 600 lift. Okay, and then I document that over here on this side. Let me show you this chart. Document everything on this chart all the way up through the lifts. The way you port and polish the cylinder head can change how the cylinder head flows at different lifts. It may help at low lifts and hurt at higher lifts and vice versa. So anyway, that'll give us a starting point. I wanted to show you guys that so that whenever you do some airflow work on them at school and I bring them back here and flow them, you'll know what's going on. So, okay, I'm going to start the machine. We're at 100 thousandths lift. It's going to be kind of loud. You can see we got about 50 CFM. I'm going to increase the valve now. Go back to lift. Okay, we'll shut the machine down. At 650 lift, we ended up with 162 CFM of airflow on the exhaust. So I'm going to switch this over now to the intake side. You can see here where I've made it's called a broach. It's an approach for the air so that it doesn't get turbulent trying to get into these square ports. So I'm going to switch this over now, so we'll shut that off for a second. We'll come back, I'll switch the machine over to intake, and I'll show you what your stock head flows on the intake side.